Cinemaned welcomes you. Prepare to question everything you know as we dive into a mind-bending reality where perception is a weapon and the truth is a dangerous illusion. Today, we're dissecting Hypnotic, the gripping tale of a detective whose desperate search for his missing daughter drags him into a conspiracy that blurs the lines between what's real and what's merely a suggestion. This isn't just a movie, it's an experience that will leave you wondering how much of your own reality is truly your own. Get ready for a shocking unraveling. The story begins, immediately immersing us in the profound distress of Detective Danny, who sits lost in his own thoughts before his therapist. After a while, his therapist asks him directly, "Do you know why you came here?" Danny, his voice heavy with sorrow, replies, "Yes, my daughter is missing. Ever since then, I have been worried." He proceeds to recount the harrowing tale of Minnie's disappearance. He had taken her to a park, and while Minnie was playing, Danny had momentarily looked away. But as soon as he looked back at Minnie again, he realized with a chilling certainty that Minnie was gone. He frantically searched the entire park, but she was nowhere to be seen. It was then that he understood. Someone had kidnapped Minnie. Danny's suspicion immediately went to a specific man named Lyle, who had been staring intently at all the kids in the park. Danny swiftly arrested Lyle, but Lyle's lawyer soon secured his release due to a glaring lack of concrete evidence. People also claimed that Lyle's mental state was not good, which only served to increase Danny's profound problems. After a while, his wife, Vivian, also tragically left him. Danny shares all these deeply personal and painful things with his therapist, and his today's session then comes to an end. After coming out of the session, he sees his wedding picture, a stark reminder of his broken family. As soon as he steps out, he meets his partner, Nix. They both immediately get into the car and drive off without delay. They receive a critical tip that there is going to be a robbery in a bank. Nix relays the full details to Danny. There have already been robberies in 2 branches of this very bank. But these robbers are very different. They do not steal money. Instead, they always target the same safety deposit box, one with a very specific number. Danny doesn't understand this peculiar motive either. They proceed to the bank where the robbery is anticipated. They position themselves outside the bank and meticulously keep an eye on it. The area is covered with cameras all around, allowing them to pay attention to all the procedures unfolding. Then, they spot a man named Delrin. As soon as Danny sees Delrin, he remarks, "Maybe I have seen this man somewhere." Then a woman comes and sits next to Delrin. Delrin tells that woman, "It is very hot today." As soon as the woman hears this, she walks straight onto the road. And one by one, she starts taking off her clothes, continuously repeating, "It is very hot today." Delrin then moves a little further. He approaches a guard and engages him in conversation. The guards do not stop him either, allowing him to calmly go inside. Seeing all these strange things unfolding, Danny instantly understands that something is definitely wrong here. He starts going inside the bank. Then a guard stops him. While these people are talking, Danny expertly steals the guard's keys. He tells the guard that he has to take a deposit box here. He then takes the keys and goes downstairs. After going down, as soon as the guard realizes his key is missing, he tells Danny, "You stay here, I'll go get the key." As soon as the guard leaves, Danny swiftly opens the same deposit box, the number of which has been targeted in robberies everywhere. As soon as he takes out the box, he finds a picture of Minnie inside, on which it is written, "Find Delrin." After seeing this truly baffling thing, Danny is very confused. He questions, "What is happening?" Then we see the same woman outside, who is still taking off her clothes. She didn't even turn on the red light, yet one by one, all the cars start colliding in a massive pileup. Inside, we see Delrin, who goes to the reception area. And he says the same specific word to the girl working there. Seeing her, it seems that he has completely taken control of this girl. That girl goes straight down to the vault and retrieves the deposit box. Then the police come inside the bank, swarming the area. When Danny sees that the girl has taken out the deposit box, he immediately puts his gun on her. But this girl is not afraid of anything. Seeing her, it seems that her mind is not in her control. She will only do what Delrin has ordered her to do. Then the police start shooting. 2 policemen come down and they shoot Danny, but Danny is wearing a bulletproof vest, so he is still fine. Then they take this girl and quickly start going outside. The entire road outside is blocked due, and the woman is still taking off her clothes, utterly convinced that it is very hot. The police put this girl in the car with the box and start moving ahead. But after going ahead, this car suddenly crashes. Then Delrin comes here. He takes the box, puts a bomb inside, and gets out of the truck just before it explodes. Delrin is now running away from here, but Danny has seen him. Delrin runs away, and Danny relentlessly follows him. Delrin runs away and goes into a building. Danny follows him inside. Then he hears some voices. As soon as he turns back, he sees his 2 companions. As soon as the 3 of them run away, they go to the roof where Delrin is. When the 2 policemen go to confront Delrin, he tells them, "You are following the wrong person." As soon as they hear this, they instantly put a gun on Danny. Danny, desperate for answers, asks Delrin, "What is happening? How did my daughter's picture come in that box?" After saying this, he shows Delrin the picture of Minnie. Delrin understands that this box is empty. Delrin reveals that he is also looking for Minnie. Then Danny sees that Nix has arrived here with backup. Delrin understands that he has to run. Before running away, he tells both the soldiers to clean everything. Then they both shoot each other, and Delrin dramatically jumps down. As soon as Danny comes and sees, he realizes that Delrin has not fallen down. He disappeared somewhere in the middle of his descent. Danny doesn't understand anything. "What is happening here?" he murmurs. He comes down and meets Nix. Nix dismissively says that whatever happened here, Danny should forget it. He states, "Only 2 of our soldiers are alive, the rest are dead. I will try to find out everything." Then Danny also comes home. Whatever happened today, he starts watching all the footages so that he can understand what is happening here. Then he calls Nix and says that they have got the address of the person who gave them the robbery tip. He suggests, "You can go and meet him if you want." Then Danny leaves to meet the one he is going to meet, who is a woman whose name is Diana. As soon as he reaches Diana's office, she is with a man who is his client. As soon as she sees Danny, she tells her client, "You have to leave. Go outside and wait." Then that man leaves without saying anything, as if there is some magic on him. He calmly goes and sits outside. Danny asks Diana, "What is happening here? How do you know about the robbery?" Then Diana tersely says, "You leave. I have no answer to your questions." Then we see a man outside who gives instructions to Diana's client. As soon as he gets the instruction, he starts the bike and comes crashing in, breaking through the office wall, with the intent to kill them both. But when he sees that they are still alive, he immediately kills himself. Danny understands that Diana's life is in danger. It is not safe for him to stay here. Then he takes her to the police station and emphatically says, "Now you have to tell the whole truth." Then Diana starts telling everything. She says, "You don't even know who you are dealing with. His name is Delrin. He has unique powers of hypnosis. And I have those powers too." The US government started a division in which we were both given training, and all the powerful people like us, they were bringing all those people there. We were told in the beginning that they are training us so that we can do good work. But later we realized that the government will use us for their own benefit. Then, slowly, the team started breaking apart. Danny doesn't believe in these things. He says, "How can I believe you?" Then Diana uses her powers on Nix. She first tells him to sit. Then she says that he should cry, and Nix immediately starts crying. Finally, she tells Nix that he should go out and take a nap. Then Nix leaves the house obediently. She tells Danny that out of all the hypnotists there, Delrin was the most powerful. He was the first person who left the division and went against all of us. The government tried a lot to stop him, and I was also behind him. But after a while, we realized that we couldn't stop him. Then I left everything and started a new life. But when I read about the robbery in the newspaper, and I found out that no one remembered anything, then I understood that it was Delrin who did it. That's why I called the police. That's when we see the outside world, where Nix is sitting. That's when Delrin comes to him and commands him, "Go inside and kill both of them." Nix comes inside and starts moving forward to kill both of them. Danny understands this. Then he first shoots Nix in the leg, but Nix never agrees to stop. Then Danny catches him and handcuffs him, but Nix won't stop. He doesn't care that if he pulls her wrist, then it can break. He just keeps pulling his hands, and after a while, he becomes free. But before he could do anything to her, Diana shoots him. After seeing this, Danny gets angry and asks, "What did you do?" Diana calmly says that he was going to die anyway, either he would have killed them or he would have killed himself. Danny laments that he will never be able to prove this, that what happened and why they killed him. He urges, "We have to run away." They both start running. The next morning, they see a picture on TV. They have been identified as fugitives. All the police are after them. When they are sitting in a cafe, that's when the local sheriff comes here. He recognizes them. But before he informs the police, Diana captures him with her powers. Then he says on his walkie-talkie, "I saw them running on the other side of the road." Diana tells him that he will pay for their food. Then the sheriff also complies and pays. They both come out. As soon as they come out, they see that Delrin is standing with the police. Then Danny tells Diana to run, and he starts running on the other side. Delrin is still after Danny. They go to a railway track. Danny goes a little further. Then he sees that he can see the train in the sky. That means Delrin's magic has started working on him. Then he stops. As soon as the train crosses, he finds Delrin in front of him. Then everything starts changing, and after a while, Danny finds himself somewhere else. Two policemen are in front of him. But before they shoot, a car comes and climbs on them. Then we know that Diana is driving. She pulls Danny inside, and they start running away. Diana says, "We are going to Mexico." Meanwhile, on the way, she says that there is a blockage in your brain. "I tried many times to hypnotize you, but my powers didn't work on you. But Delrin is very strong. He is using his powers on you." Danny asks, "Why are we going to Mexico?" Then she says that there is a city that two used to be with them. There is no power in it, but there is a mental blockage. No one can control it except Delrin. If we go to her, then she can give us information about Delrin. Then we see Jeremiah, who is at his house. He sees that the girl who comes to work at his house today, she looks different. He understands that there is something wrong. Then she comes and shoots her. After a while, her face changes, and we see that this girl is Diana, which means Diana used her powers on that girl and created an illusion. Then she opens the door of the cupboard and shows that she has locked the real girl there. Jeremiah asks, "What do you want?" Danny asks, "What does Delrin want?" Jeremiah says that the division started a project which was called Project Domino. Delrin is behind it. With the help of that, he can control everyone's mind who has a mental blockage. Delrin stole Domino, but he found out that people will catch him. Then he hid Domino and erased all the memory from his mind so that whatever happens, he never tells anyone about Domino. But 6 weeks ago, something happened with which his memory triggered, and he found that he can find Domino. Before wiping out, he left clues so that he can reach Domino. He kept all the clues in the safe. That's why he is stealing everyone. With the help of them, he will reach Domino. After hearing this, Danny takes his daughter's picture and says, "I found this picture in a safe." "My daughter." Hearing this, Jeremiah says, "Show me that picture." As soon as Diana hears this, she understands that something is wrong. She goes near Jeremiah. Then we get to know that this is not Jeremiah, but Delrin. He created an illusion here so that he can catch them. He starts shooting them. Then they start running. While running, they come out. But Delrin has all the people under his control. They start trying to catch him. Then Danny shoots them, and they kill them, and move forward. Then Danny shoots a biker on his helmet. As the biker falls down, they start moving forward with the biker. As Danny goes ahead, he sees that Delrin is doing magic on him. Then Diana tells him, "Use your brain. This is not real." Then this car crashes into a building, and the building starts falling down. They start running. After a while, they see that the police surrounded them, and Delrin is also here. All the police have put guns on him. Then Danny remembers what Diana said to him. He looks at Delrin very carefully and makes himself believe that this is not real. After a while, he orders the cops to catch Delrin, and this is what happens. They catch Delrin and take him away. Then Danny doesn't believe what has happened, and how did he do this? Then Diana tells him, "Maybe you have got his training, but after that, your memory has been erased. That's why you don't remember." We came to know about this from a man called Ryvar. He is an excellent hacker. He gets every single detail about Danny. Then he finds that Danny used to be in the Marine before becoming a detective. Then he gets his wife's profile. He really realizes that his wife was also in the Marine. He says that he needs her location. Ryvar says that it may take some time. Then they both go to the other room. Danny talks about his wife. He has known Vivian since college days. He fell in love with her there. Then they got married. But Vivian never talked much about her work. She was very worried. Now Danny understands why she was worried. She had to endure all this. After a while, Diana goes inside. Then Danny is alone outside. In the meantime, his phone rings. As soon as he picks up the call, he hears Delrin's voice. Delrin starts trying to control Danny and orders him to kill Diana. Danny tries his best not to get into a fight, but he still has that thing in his mind. He picks up a scissor and goes to Diana. Then Diana comes out. Sometimes Danny thinks he has a scissor in his hand. Sometimes he thinks he doesn't. But he keeps going to Diana. Diana understands that something must have happened to Danny. Then she kisses him, and they both become intimate. But after a while, Danny wakes up. Then he goes to the river. He sees that the river is sleeping. Then he starts operating the computer himself. This time when he sees Vivian's profile, he sees Diana's face. And he realizes that Diana is his wife, who had registered her profile in the name of Vivian. All this time, Danny was in an illusion. Whenever he saw Vivian's face, he saw another woman. It was all an illusion. Diana is his wife. Then he searches Domino in the computer, and he gets to see Minnie's face. That is, Domino is no one else but Minnie. Slowly from here, he begins to understand everything. Then Diana comes here and starts telling the whole story, that she was not alone in the division. Danny was also with her. Danny's powers are also amazing. That's why when Minnie was born, her powers were many times greater than these two. After seeing these things, the division decided that they would use her. Diana agreed to this. But Danny did not agree to this. He didn't want anyone to use his innocent daughter. He took Minnie and hid her somewhere, and erased all his memory himself, so that he doesn't know where Minnie is. Even if someone tries his best, he still can't reach Minnie. Meanwhile, Danny realizes that the place where he is not real. This is a complete illusion. As soon as he realizes this, all this illusion is removed. He sees that all the things he had seen so far, all those things were being shown to him by the division, so that he can find his daughter himself. The police department he was working in is fake. All the people working there are all from the division, and all the employees of that bank are also from the division. That's when Delrin comes here and tells Danny that we have been trying for the past 4 years to get the location of Minnie from you. Every time we get here, but you figure out things by the end, and our plan fails. But we are not going to give up so easily. After hearing these things, Danny runs out and sees that he is trapped in a place. It's all set up. All the things he is being shown It's all an illusion. That's when they come and catch him again, and take him and put him on the machine to reset his memory. As soon as his memory is reset, he goes back to the scene we saw at the beginning of the film, to the therapist. The therapist asks him the same questions, and after answering them, Danny leaves. But when he is in the lift, he looks at his phone again. Then he sees Diana's face in Vivian's face. That means Danny has figured out everything. Now the illusion is not working on his mind. He is acting in front of everyone, as if he still has an illusion on his mind. After coming out, he stands outside the bank. And after a while, he leaves and goes inside the bank. Everyone thinks he will go to the bank, but he sits in a van and starts running away from here. Then everyone tries to stop him, but he is not going to stop. He breaks the set and goes away from here. Then they look at his diary, from where they get a location. That means Danny has also figured out Minnie's location. He is going there. After crossing all this, he reaches a house, from which a woman and a man come out. They throw a gun at Danny here. We know that their names are Thelma and Carl. They ask Danny a lot of questions. After hearing the answer, they understand that Danny remembered everything. He comes inside to Minnie. He sees that Minnie is still safe. Then Minnie says that Mom is coming soon. All the people of the division have left to come here. When they check the address, then they find out that the owners of this place are two people, Carl and Thelma, who are Danny's parents. Everyone comes and stands outside the house and throw guns at them. Then Thelma and Carl come out. Dylan tries his best to get inside, but they don't let him go. Then they kill both of them. Then Danny comes out, and with Danny, Minnie too. Then Diana goes and hugs Minnie. Minnie is very happy. She tells Diana that I am very happy that you came here. Finally, you have come home. Diana doesn't understand what is happening, but Dylan understands that all this is just an illusion. It was all a planning to bring all the people of the division out. He shoots at the house. He realizes that this house is not real either. Then Minnie starts controlling everyone. She controls everyone. Then all these people shoot each other. In one shot, all the people of the division die. Then Dylan's illusion breaks. He sees that this house is just a set. Thelma and Carl are still alive. It was all just an illusion. He is killing all the other agents one by one, and brings back all the memories of Diana. Diana remembers everything. Then Dylan tries to shoot Diana, but Minnie is very powerful. She forces Dylan to shoot himself. Diana has changed after losing her memory. She always wanted the best for her family. She remembers how much the people of the division have tormented her. That's when Danny starts telling the whole story. As soon as Minnie was born, the division realized that she had a lot of powers. Then they started using her. Both Danny and Diana wanted to use her daughter, but they also realized that the division would not leave them so easily, nor Minnie. Then they planned. Danny brought Minnie and left her with her grandparents, so that she can keep practicing until she practices, until her powers are controlled. As soon as her powers are controlled, then Danny will bring all the people of the division here. Then Minnie will kill all the people in one shot, and the division will end with them. Only then will their future life be good. But after doing this planning, the division had erased all the memories of Diana. That's why Diana didn't remember anything. It was going according to the division. But now Diana is very happy with her family. All these people start leaving from here. As soon as they go towards the helicopter, Carl says he is going to stay here. He will clean all these things. Then the rest of the 4 people leave from here. As soon as they leave from here, we find out another truth. That Delrin used his powers. The man who died was not Delrin but Carl. And in the guise of Carl, Delrin was always standing here. He knew what was going to happen. Now he also leaves to go away from here, so that he can make a new plan and reach Minnie. He won't leave them so easily. Then this film ends here. So, friends, our today's video ends here. If you liked our video, then like it, share it and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.